Hi students, welcome our botany online class. Today we are discussed the topic is food web. So these topics is under the chapter number 7 ecosystem. So already in previous classes we learned about the ecosystem. Now we are going to discuss about food web. So what is food web? The food web is nothing but the interlocking patterns of organism, that is called food web. Organism are a number of food chain form a web-like arrangement is called the food web. So again, the interlocking patterns of the organism are a number of food chain form a web-like arrangement. Web-like otherwise known as a net-like. Web-like otherwise known as net-like. So already in previous classes we learned about food chain. So what is food chain? The movement of energy from producer to top carnivorous, that is called food chain, or the movement of energy from autotrophic into the heterotrophic, or the movement of energy from primary consumer, secondary consumer and tertiary consumer. That's why food chain. So otherwise what is a food web? Generally a number of food chain united to form food web or net-like structure, that is called the food web. Then the food web is the basic unit of the ecosystem. So already in previous classes learned about ecosystem. So what is ecosystem? The resulting the form of integration in all living and non-living factors of eco environment, or the structural and functional unit of the ecology, that is called ecosystem. So the food web is maintained the stability of nature, that is called homeostasis. So generally what is called homeostasis? So self-regulating of biological processes called homeostasis. For example, in a food web in grazing, example for food web is grazing food chain of grassland ecosystem. The grassland ecosystems having the flowchart. The flowchart is plants. The plants directly depended upon the grasshopper. The grasshopper directly depended upon the hawk. And then the grasshopper directly depended upon the lizard. The lizard directly depended on the hawk. Second one, a rabbit. The rabbit directly depended upon the hawa. The third one, maize. Right? Maize. The maize directly depended upon the snake. The snake directly depended on the hawa. Then the maize directly depended on the hawa. So this flow chart is represent the food web. The food web consists of the 5 food chain. So already we discussed in the previous classes what is the food chain, what are the types of the food chain. So the food web in this flow charts having the 5 food chain. First one you see that plants are grass. So the grass directly depended upon the grasshopper. The grasshopper maybe are also directly eaten by hawa. That is a first food chain. The second one, grass. The grass directly eaten by grasshopper. The grasshopper directly eaten by lizard. The lizard directly eaten by hawk. That is a second food chain. The third one, grass directly eaten by rabbit. The rabbit directly eaten by hawa. That is the second, the third one. Then fourth one you see that grass directly eaten by mouse. The mouse directly eaten by hawk. Then fifth one you see that grass directly eaten by mouse directly eaten by snake. Then the snake directly eaten by hawa. So you see that any ones are absent, grass or maybe rabbit or maybe the mouse. So that are eaten by other animals, rabbit or mice. The mice or rabbit or grasshopper directly eaten by the lizard, or grasshopper directly eaten by the lizard, and then mouse directly eaten by the snake. The snake, lizard and grasshopper and mice directly eaten by the hawa. That are the flow chart of food web. So therefore the interlocking patterns of the food chain is called the food web. So therefore the species of ecosystems, the remaining balance one to the others of the nature. In case anyone are absent in the food web, that is a short natural check. That is a flow chart of food web. Next we are going to discuss about the significance of food web. Food web. So there are the 4 significances of food web that takes place. So the first one, the food web is constructed to describe species of interaction, that is called direct interaction. So okay, so what is the direct interaction? The constructions of discrete species of interaction, that is called direct interaction. The second ones, it can be used illustrated indirect construction among the different species. Second one is indirect interaction among the different species. Then third one, it can be used the study of bottom to up or top to down of the community of structure. Then fourth one, it can be used in the reversal patterns of energy transfer from or transfer into terrestrial to aquatic of ecosystem. So that are the importance of food web or the significations of food web. So next we are going to discuss about ecological pyramids. So already in previous classes, in lower class level, you will see the pyramids. So now we are discuss about ecological pyramids. So first of all, so what is ecological pyramids? A geographic representations of the tropic of structure and functional at successive the tropical level on the ecosystem. So that is called ecological pyramids. So again, the geographic representations of the tropic of structure and the functions of the each successive tropic level on the ecosystem, that is called the ecological pyramids. The ecological pyramids are otherwise known as tropical pyramids. Tropical pyramids are pyramids of energy. That are the other names of ecological pyramids. Again, the ecological pyramids are otherwise known as tropical pyramids or pyramids of the energy. Then the ecological pyramids was first introduced by Eldon, especially Charles Eldon in years 1927. So therefore, the ecological pyramids are tropical pyramids or pyramids of energy, otherwise known as Eldonian pyramids. The Eldonian pyramids are ecological pyramids. There are the three types of takes place. There are three types. So they are pyramid of number. Second one is pyramid of biomass, and then third one pyramid of energy. So now we are discuss one by one. First one, pyramids of number. So what is pyramids of number? A geographic representations of a number of organism. That is important. A number of organism present at each successive tropical level of the ecosystem. That is called pyramids of number. And then pyramids of biomass. What is pyramids of biomass? A geographic representations of a amount of organic matter. Very important. Organic matter present at each successive level, tropical level of ecosystem. That's why pyramids of biomass. And then pyramids of energy. So what is pyramids of energy? A geographical representations of the energy flow each successive tropical level of the ecosystem. That is called pyramids of energy. So today class is over. Thank you.